to another episode of Love Money Couplepreneurs podcast. I am your host, Charles Orr, and my beautiful co-host, my wife, Jazmine Orr.
Hey, babe.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good. How you doing today?
Good.
See, you got the hat on.
Yeah, I had to put the hat on. My hair wasn't together.
I see.
Didn't get it together in
You
time.
still look good. You look good.
Yeah, I
All
appreciate it.
Well, look, we're going to jump right into it. Today's guests, Tavon and Cabria Patterson, they have a story that proves timing is everything. They met in 2014 in acting class with no clue what God was already scripting something greater behind the scenes for them. What began as a genuine friendship over the next 4 years slowly blossomed into something more. And by 2018, the connection deepened. Love followed, engagement in 2020, marriage in 2021, and now they're not just building a life but legacy together. From real estate investing and content creation to hosting and brand building, they are a true example of what it looks like when partnership, purpose, and passion align. So welcome to the podcast, you guys.
Welcome.
We're so happy to have y'all.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
That chat GPT came in handy, didn't it? Okay. I'm joking.
No.
Right off the dome.
No, really.
Gotta love
That was off the dome.
That was wonderful. Thank you,
Great.
Jazz.
Yes.
And Charles, for having us.
Yes. Thank you guys for coming on. I've been seeing you guys all over social media,
All right.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
doing your thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
Gotta
being
get
in
you
love,
guys
that's
on
all.
here.
Yeah.
Just in
We love
man.
to see it. And speaking of which, we always talk about how we met our couple. So
Yes.
we met you guys at the Lovers Soiree of 2024.
Yes.
Yes.
They were hosting.
Yes.
Yep.
One of their many skills and
One
talent.
of the
Yes.
many of skills.
Yes.
Yes.
And
I was
listen,
surprised.
they
too.
had the room hype, moving, and we was like, who are these people?
Yeah. We had a good time.
Thank you. Thank you. We
Thanks.
appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all killed it.
Yeah,
That
yeah, I
was
did.
all
I
right.
mean, you know, us being event planners and we was coming to the event, and of course we seen, I'm like, okay, who is these people? I need to talk to them and get them working with us to do some hosting for some
Yeah.
people
We
events.
will be honored. We
Yeah.
will be
Absolutely.
honored.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some weddings or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
So let's tell us a little bit about how you guys got started. I know you guys met in acting class.
Mm-hmm.
Acting class. So you guys both act?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then any movies, plays, anything?
I've been in a few.
Okay.
Been in a few. I don't want to tug on my own horn.
Tug
Yeah,
on
we've
your
done, like,
horn.
some
I
short
need you to tug on
films.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
a couple short films.
Okay.
Shout out to the 7-Eleven project. That's kind of based out of between Atlanta and Nevada out here. They were involved a couple of us out of the acting classes. Shout out to Kim Flowers, who's always been a good casting director for that, and plugging us in when we're available and stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of that. I've also shot my own comedy special back in 2021.
Oh, wow.
Tavon Greatness on the Mission, Amazon Prime. Check that out. But yeah, other than that, man, we starting to get our feet and kick down some doors with the social media content. So
100%.
That's
If
what's
you
up.
guys
Great.
have not seen the social media, okay, from roasting and clowning on each other
Oh, my God.
to the perfect, baby, this what you better do when the work lady comes trying to
Right.
girl.
Okay,
see
getting
what
them
I'm saying?
prepped. Yeah, to get
Yeah.
them prepped. Yeah, I
The
like.
class is in session.
Okay.
Classes.
Can
Yeah.
Classes
that be
in
a real
session.
thing? Because I'm
Yeah.
going to need you to know what to do
Yeah.
in a situation.
Yeah.
Listen, they had me over there taking down notes. I'm like, yep, this sound like my wife. Okay, all right,
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to say this.
We get a lot of couples saying that. Like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
We needed that.
Okay.
Gotta prep us and get us right.
And
Yeah.
it's just a fun way, man, of just showcasing how relationships should go when you having fun with your partner. I mean, we
Yes.
always have. There's countless relationship advice, right? And everybody's always trying to kind of focus in on the negative stuff and how to
Yeah.
be. So we decided just to put a twist on it, be
It's
fun
so
with it.
serious. I
Yeah.
love the comedic spin
Yeah.
that you guys put on it,
Yeah.
for sure.
Exactly.
Because I'm serious. I'm dead serious, but I'm joking a little.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
all
We
principle.
actually, because we'll see people in public. They'll be like, "Oh, wait, Tavon, I can't hug you," but
Right.
I'm not really like that.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
I'm not. I'm like,
Same.
you can hug.
And I'm happy because I was hugging a bunch of musty people back in the day. So now that we done got
Okay,
we done got that footage out
Put it
there,
out
now
there.
people just be like, I don't want to hug. I be
Yeah.
like, good,
Just
because I don't
pound.
want to
Let me
know.
just pound you up.
He's always on. He's always on.
I love that. So how did you guys figure out that social media was the way that you guys could really bring it together? Because I imagine with casting, you can't necessarily dictate that both of you all will be able to play in the same production, but with social media, it's open to whatever you all want to do.
Yeah, who did the first video?
Well, we were kind of thrusted into social media branding as a couple when we got our first contract with Triller.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so we got that contract as a couple, and that really is what catapulted us into making videos. Definitely helped our experience because we had to pump out so many videos, in a short span.
What
and
was y'all
stick to
doing
that.
on there?
Everything.
What type of videos?
Everything we doing
Kind of
now.
similar things you do now?
Yeah,
Okay.
everything we
And then
doing
we would
now.
get like brand deals and have to do certain videos with them. Like
Okay.
we worked with Hallmark, Popeyes, Walmart,
Oh
you know.
my
So
God.
What?
yeah, different artists. So
Y'all been
it was a
doing this.
challenge, and that's what really helped us like get the hang of
Okay.
incorporating social media into our busy lives.
And it's kind of foundational now. Like if you're
Yeah.
not trying to do stuff on social media, it's kind of like ancient history for you if you're not trying to get involved with
agree.
that. Social media
is
is here; it's not going nowhere. You got to utilize it for what it is. And so, like she said, after the Triller contract was over, it was just something that we just decided to keep on doing because it's
Yeah.
there for us.
Yeah.
In the individual fields that we in, it kind of helps us out in that regards too. So we just stick with it and
Yeah.
and put as much beautiful content as we can out there. So
Yeah.
Does it derive from serious conversations, or like, are you guys, like you said, you see the other content and
He
it's like,
like,
okay, we can put a
yes.
spin, or is it sometimes something has happened and you like, so let's sit down for real, right? No
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, we can make this cute and funny, but don't play with me.
There-
It's all of it.
there's
all
just
of
a
it.
lot of laying in bed at night and phone surfing, and then we'll get into some conversations and just go from there. Kind of most of it is just genuine conversation that we having and
Okay.
having a spin
Yeah.
on what we would do in this situation as I sit on the couch and watch her reality TV shows,
Yes.
and then she'll sit and watch me watch my sports, and we looking at baby mamas in the crowd go crazy, or baby fathers acting retarded. So,
Yeah.
we just bring that together, man, and just put our own little Patterson spin on it. So,
I
it
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did y'all determine like roles though, as far as what you guys are going to be doing?
We grew into that.
she
you
just
know.
bosses me around.
She boss.
I'm just here.
And he needs it. He needs a little bit of it. I'm gonna
And
keep it
he
100.
needs it.
Yeah, he know it. He know it. I have to give him a look.
I just be here, man.
Yeah, we had to develop into that and to, no pride, take away the ego,
Right.
and understand that. Okay, listen, this is your lane. This is
Yeah.
my lane. Doesn't mean we're not smart people because we can't do one or the other, but it will
Right.
benefit us if we just stay in our lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl,
Yeah. You gotta
that's a word.
Gotta
Let's
know
just
your
stay
roles.
in our
Stay in your
lane.
lane.
Play to
Yeah.
our strengths and stay in our lane.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we do.
Yeah, that always works out
Yeah.
for the best. Most couples that we talk to, they all kind of figure that out
Yeah.
early on. Like, know what your roles, know what your strength is to be
Definitely us on the design side.
Yeah.
You-
It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
we
you
have
guys
to.
really do so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I'm like, sir, that's
Yeah.
not stay.
I
Where
used,
you
I
at?
used to, I used to cross that lane at the beginning.
Yeah.
When we first-
Yeah.
yeah.
Swerving into my lane is insane.
It's
Yeah,
a-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Because
a
it was
practice.
fun,
It's
right?
practicing
Right.
sometimes.
Right. Shoot,
Yeah.
I
Like
ain't
yours
care.
look fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like that, and that's the other thing. Like, I think when you're building a business, you really have to determine how to keep the fun aspect, because that's usually where the business idea comes from, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Like, we having fun, let's try this out. But then when it becomes business and money and income is on the line, I feel like that's where things kind of change. So how did you all, or I'll ask you, Tavon, how do you still keep it fun, but keeping in mind that this is work. This is what we got to do.
Just that. I'm just a fun person. I just like to have fun and all the stuff that I do, man. So even but I'm also disciplined in knowing what business needs to be taken care of. So
Yes.
Okay.
I've just been accustomed of letting my energy portray what's going to happen with said business or what have you like that. So
Yeah.
we always know when it comes down to it, like business aspect of it, man, just buckle down, do what's necessary
Yeah.
to accomplish the mission.
Yep.
And then in our own special way, just the fun aspect comes out of making sure that we accomplish that mission as best as we can. So
Yeah.
it's not always 100% fun, but
Of course.
nothing in life truly is, right? So
I agree.
What do y'all do in those cases when it's not fun? One person like, look, I'm not in the mood to play today.
Thug it out.
Thug it out.
Thug it out. Long as
Thug
one of
it
us
out.
is in the mood, we gonna get through it.
Yeah.
Take one.
Yeah, he gonna
you got
push
to
me
show
through
up.
it that day, or I'm gonna push him through it. But we got to get it done.
like any strong, powerful couple,
Yeah.
you know, you got
Right,
you got
right.
certain looks, you got certain mannerisms that the other person can pick up on and go, all right,
Right.
Quit playing.
let me quit playing. Let's do this. And then afterwards, and I think what it is with my wife, man, is that like we have the ability to buckle down, and as soon as the task is over,
Yeah.
it's joke time. Like,
Right.
Gotcha.
so
Come
when
out of it.
yeah, we come right out of it. So I think keeping that particular talent in our back pocket is what makes us go, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all can cut it on and cut it off.
Yeah, because you have to learn in your relationship that, you know, this is your partner, you know? And so when we calling each other out on stuff,
Yeah.
you know, this is your wife, this is your husband,
Yeah.
this is out of love. And so no need to take it personal. Just take it.
Right.
Chew on it, you know. If you don't have the
Marinate.
response, let it marinate, and then we can move on. So I'm so blessed to know that we've grown into that, and
Yeah.
just, you know,
Yeah.
Because
we can
isn't
cut
he
it
the
off.
best business partner that you could have? Like when you really think about it, I always say I would
Having a
never
partner.
do business with anyone aside
Yeah.
from me. Why?
Yeah,
This is
special.
enough.
he's
Yeah.
special. He can take me. He can take me because I'm tough.
Yeah,
I'm tough. So
I can see. 'Cause
yeah.
I know when y'all was doing that rapping thing, I'm like, oh, they be coming for each other. I'm like,
Eating them up.
eating them up.
I'm
like,
tough. I'm tough.
And you know
The
what's
battle
fun?
rap, I
Like
love that
when because I've gotten a lot of feedback from our battle rap videos just
Man.
on the side, like people that just don't want to comment.
Yeah.
They'll call me or they'll see me out and they'll be like, hey man, like how was she able to take all that, or how you take all that, because y'all was really getting after each other, and I be wanting to do that with my significant other. I be like, don't, like if it's not y'all,
If
it's
that's
not
your
y'all
thing,
speed,
you can't do that.
don't try that because it's
Yeah,
not gonna
some-
go well. Some people just can't. They don't play like that. Like I've gotten a lot of people that go, man, what y'all
But
be doing, I
beyond the
can't do that.
playing, people don't communicate like that. Like
Communicate.
That's
I
true.
That's
remember when I was talking to some of my friends and I'm like, I'm ready to get in the gym, lose this weight. And I was like, you know, Trey told me, and they was like, he said, what? I'm like, y'all think my man can't tell me how he would like me to? That's crazy to me.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Because like the hat, okay, you look amazing, babe.
but
that
she
ain't my
hates the hat.
principle.
She hates the
He
hair
had
out.
his hair
She-
down when I was like, what are we
She
doing?
tell me all the time.
He did a Coolio vibe one day. What are
She
we
didn't
doing?
like it.
So I
Yeah.
gotta tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would I not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are such lovers of comedy that nothing's safe.
Yeah.
You know, with
Gotcha.
us. And
Right,
it's
right,
a
right.
beautiful thing to be able
Beautiful.
to just go into dark comedy with your spouse and still know we love each other.
Okay, I love you, boo.
But
Love
babe,
that
I see
would
the
be-
double chin.
Love each
Because
other.
you saw him grab my chin. He's like, you ain't had that when we. I'm like,
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, we
All
gotta
right.
have that.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah.
But that's the beauty of like you guys meeting in acting class, like being able to come from the same background. Because that would be hard for one person that doesn't come from that world and somebody else and is like,
Yeah.
I don't like the way you be kind of taking these little jabs at me like that.
Oh yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
sure in previous relationships we probably seen like
Probably
mean
right.
people, like bullies. In
Yeah. Yeah.
But then we was like, oh, he can take it. Like we fall
Yeah.
out. If it's
Yeah.
funny, we gonna
Yeah.
fall out.
Right.
We
Oh,
gonna
Yeah.
that's
fall
good.
out.
So y'all respect the banter that y'all guys have.
Oh,
with each
absolutely.
other. Yeah.
Because I've yet to meet a competitor of
There you
some
go.
sort. So when I was able to learn her and see how she can receive and take and give, I was like, all right, I like this. I like being able to joke and laugh with my wife and not feel like when I go to bed I'm gonna wake up a single man. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's good, man. This is my Ace Boone Coon when it comes to laughter. And no one has made me laugh harder than she has.
I'm the funniest person he know. He already admitted that.
He already admitted that.
How was that in both of you all's households growing up? Like, where did that
love for comedy?
My whole family funny.
Yeah, same. My mom is hilarious.
Oh,
she truly is.
We
Like,
seen
So
her.
holiday time, y'all just be
From the moment you wake up to the
Okay.
moment you go to bed. Like
Yeah.
if you're in the Patterson's household, it's just gonna be all laughter, and hopefully, we don't seriously injure you from laughter. But,
because there's some serious. They're funny. His family's great.
my family is
love it.
hilarious from mom all the way down. Uncles, aunties,
Cousins,
cousins.
brothers.
It don't matter. We are
I
all.
love that. I
Yeah.
love that.
They all
Yeah.
Are any of them in the industry like you all are?
Nope, because they know they don't have the work ethic that I have to do it.
Period. Period.
Yeah, some of them they're not trying to be out there.
They
like
not
that,
trying to
you
do
know?
none of
Because
it.
it is work.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
People-
ain't all fun and games.
Nah, it ain't all
No.
funny.
Like my family's funny because they'll say all the time, like, they don't believe that I'm kind of like the funniest person, but they'll just go, like, we know we can put you out there to say what we want to say. So
Gotcha.
I'm like, all right, because I don't have no problem with it. I was
Yes,
always the one that
definitely
just,
using you as a scapegoat.
yeah, like my brothers and stuff. Like I feel like my brother right up under me is one of the funniest people in the world, but he is so shy of public speaking. Like it gets very bad for him. But when
Gotcha.
we in the house and it's just family, all systems go. But he go
Gotcha.
like, nah, Tavon, you the one that's you the one who can say all this in front of people. I can't do it. So it's fun, man. It's
I
my
love it.
family's hilarious.
I love that.
So since everything been taken out, speaking about family or just even friends, have anybody, like, how's people's response has been since that? Is people more gravitating to you guys? I'm pretty sure y'all may get a little bit of hate. People coming at you guys, or no?
I think for the most part it's been refreshing for people to
good.
witness,
People need to laugh.
They need to
I'm like
laugh.
the hate.
Yeah.
I don't see the hate aspect.
Yeah.
Nah, if we getting hated on, we ain't saw it yet. But
Yeah.
No, that's
yeah.
good.
And people be, I'm sure, but no, people are usually receptive. For the ones who aren't, maybe they just stay away.
Yeah.
We
good.
understand too, like we're not gonna jump on other people with our jokes
Right,
and stuff.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
We
'cause-
do understand the level, but if it's your taste, it's your taste. If it's not, it's
See,
not.
Keep
Yeah.
it pushing.
Keep
Yeah.
it pushing, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no, that's good. I mean, because sometimes you hear when people get into business or find success,
Mm-hmm.
it's always there's some people out there that kind of feel some type of way, or maybe like, kind of coming at you. Oh, well, you shouldn't say this, or y'all shouldn't be talking about this.
yo,
especially
those
in a
are the
relationship.
miserable people, and we just love to make you guys more miserable than what you already are.
Yeah, we don't, and ain't nobody really bold enough to come out and say that. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't
Yeah.
experienced that because it's working. It's different when you checking somebody on what they're doing and it's not working.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
working.
That's true.
You
That's
know what I'm
very
saying?
True. Yeah.
There ain't too much you can say when it's coming together.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys outside of this element, because it seems that you guys have a very cohesive stance in terms of how you're presenting your comedy and the social media. But on the investing side,
Mm-hmm.
who kind of introduced that to the relationship?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, me. That's always been a mutual interest of ours.
Okay.
But I was like, I when God just say move, it's time to move.
It's time to go.
Yeah, and so it started where I was like, babe, we finna move. We gonna get another property, and he's like, okay. He was with it, but then it happened so fast because I do go right into action.
That's
and
me.
I was like packing
I
up
barely
the house.
think. I'm
Not
like,
packing up the house.
Yeah.
He's like,
And he was
wait,
just
what?
Did
looking
we
at
find
me
a
like,
place?
I'm like, yeah, we'll be out here in about 3 months, but he just looking at me like, all right, so, and then we just went into action, and it kept going from there, after we had that experience together, and
nice.
yeah.
So what do you guys have as far as your investments? Is it rental properties, Airbnb? What exactly?
Both.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Both,
Both.
okay.
How many properties?
3.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Here in
Yeah.
Congrats,
Vegas.
congrats.
Here in Vegas.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yep.
I heard you say something about Airbnb coming in, but I was like,
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't-
actually, we had to go there and come here first, so we,
Got you.
it's
Ah,
always
okay.
something, but yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
really, really cool. So what do you guys, what do you want to do with that? Are you looking to expand your portfolio exactly? You want more properties, maybe other places, or where do you see that taking you all?
Out the country.
I'm with it.
Out the country.
Out the country. Yeah, maybe one more here, but out. We've been talking about getting a place out the country.
Yeah,
I've been hearing about that more. More people want to invest
Yeah.
in some properties.
Because I want to move
Out of the country.
out of the country. I do.
Okay.
Me too. Spain is on my
I
list.
think,
Eventually, have a spot.
Yeah.
We've
Somewhere
been thinking. We've been looking into Ghana and
Nice.
Okay.
we were looking into Bali, but we don't know yet. But
Okay.
Ghana.
Mars.
You trying to get
I'm
up out
I'm trying to get out of here. No.
Uh-huh.
But no, it's right now it's just a matter of always, of course, gaining knowledge,
Yeah.
making sure that we're still students of the game and
Yeah.
and learning just how to expand and wherever that takes us, man, we just make sure that we are mentally prepared to receive it properly and,
Yeah.
and respect it to where we gotta go. So who knows? Like I said, we write down stuff, we write down our goals, we talk them over, we have our sessions where we break down where we at, where we need to get to, what we need to do to get there and finally execute and see what happens at the end. We know everything's not always going to be as smooth and punctual as we planned it out to be, but as long as we stay communicative, stay as a team, and deal with the punches when they come together, then we'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's what's
Speaking of which of the two of you has the biggest ego, and when it's time to make decisions, like who has to kind of have the final say?
We've got a game in our house called Connect 4, and we have a game in our house called Uno. And we play those games.
And whoever
Divide.
wins.
Best of 3 series. Whoever wins those games,
Is that real?
it's the final decision.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Look.
Somebody else
No,
said
we
they
don't.
had
We don't
games
play.
before
We
too.
don't play in those
Similar
situations.
thing,
But
right.
I would say, see, I don't know at time. I didn't know I could come across as bossy, and
Okay.
as people tell you stuff, you gotta listen. You like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
let me just try to
Yeah.
bring that down.
Sometimes you brush it off and you like, no, you don't want to hear it, but
Yeah, so
enough
I
people
had to
say it.
add, like, please and thank you, and I appreciate. And do you mind?
Now I had
and
to add.
could you consider?
Let me
I
add that
realized,
part.
like,
Yeah.
add that with it because it still be love. I'd be like, we gotta get whoop whoop whoop.
exactly. I don't know how to
Yeah.
say this nicely right now, and I just want to do it.
Please.
So he's helped me. I think in the
Thank
moments
you.
where it feels like I'm being bossy is where his ego is like, all right, hold up.
Yeah.
And then I go, okay, wait, let me recalibrate and approach the situation differently.
Okay.
And then we good.
Talk to
Yeah.
this delicate flower, man. Like,
My baby, listen, he's my mushy man.
Yeah.
He's my mushy man. So I'll be like, oh, wait, my bad, man. I ain't trying to boss you around. You know I love you.
Yeah.
Right. So you're the more ambitious, thinking of stuff to always try to get into
Yeah.
in the relationship. Because
Yeah.
one is more chill. I'm more chill. My wife, she is.
It's me. I'm on 10.
Yeah.
I already know. I said, I know Jazz.
be all
I
over
know
it.
Jazz got them doing this couplepreneurs on. Cause she said, babe, we gonna go get back to that and get it
Okay.
popping.
Right.
What are you saying?
I know.
Yeah,
know.
you already
but
know.
I appreciate, you develop a trust.
Yes.
Right? Because
Yes.
what you guys can say is my wife ain't never steered me wrong.
No.
Right.
Everything
Definitely. That's a
that
fact.
has come to, blossom has been great.
Yeah.
Right? So
Definitely.
you just keep, building
doing what
off
we
that.
doing.
I just gotta know before I bring it to her. Am I ready to put some action behind this? 'Cause
Yeah.
you tell her
Don't
something,
bring me
it's a
no
great idea.
ideas.
She ready to go, and I'm like, whoa, hold on, we were just talking.
I'm
I'll
like,
just
I
be-
like that.
Sometimes
so
I-
this is
yeah.
what we're doing.
and in most cases, like even with me,
I love it.
being that I like my personal thing is stand-up comedy. So my brain is
Okay.
always in that mode of
Okay.
where I'm trying to usher myself into with that and layer that upon my career. So when it comes to that,
Yeah.
like she respects me enough to know like when I'm coming up with ideas and my action plan behind that, just to be a supportive wife
Right.
and also
You're
a
in
manager.
support role right now.
Yeah,
Oh my
support
gosh,
role. Like
'cause I
can
will
pass
take over.
right, and I'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, that, and it be great stuff, but sometimes you just have to scale back just a tad bit, let some things fall into play, and then we
Absolutely.
execute there. But
Yeah.
yeah, she's our executioner, and I'm I'm man enough to be able to understand that and appreciate that because I have been.
It takes a man.
Yeah, I have been in relationships in the past where I'm the idealist, I'm the executioner, I'm the investor, yada yada yada, and then when the results come back, I'm too tired to even appreciate
enjoy
it.
it.
You know, enjoy it. So to having a partner, to having that partner, and then to have that person that can actually articulate it better and execute it more cleanly than I would, then I don't have no problem falling back and just be like, as long as I can just show up and be the talent and get up out of here when it's time to go. I'm cool with it.
Right. But I appreciate you saying that because I feel like men do have challenges with women that are so ambitious and so driven and are ready to move, and they kind of feel like, how can you be with a woman like that? Like, people have asked Trey that, and I'm like, baby, I'm the best thing since sliced bread. What are you saying? But it's hard. Yeah, men be looking like that would be too much for me, and it may be too much for them, but then live your mediocre life. Live your mediocre.
Live your 50% life.
And that's it.
And it's all about what you want out of life. So if we sit down, which we did prior to becoming one,
right?
Yeah.
What do you want out of life? Yeah. I didn't make this up. You said this back in 2018.
Okay,
what we was gonna do, right?
That part.
I said this back in 2000. So it's here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think one of the most important conversations that me and her had previous to like becoming an item and dating and stuff like that is that I had approached her and said, look, if we vibing the way we vibing, this is what I want to do. I want to be able to have new relationship issues with you. Now I know that sounds crazy, like
no, it doesn't. We've had similar
but
conversations.
it's in the matter of, listen, I don't need to be around the possibilities of what infidelity is, what cheating is, what going 50-50 is. If we want to be a couple that really vibes and really loves each other, we can create our dynamic and our reason or our definition of what love is for us.
Yes.
And I think that was pivotal for us because a lot of people are in relationships based on what they are just seeing, what they are viewing, what they are just around. And they feel like going outside of that box is very it's impossible to do that. So, you know, luckily enough, I found somebody who was a listener and thought that was a good idea, and we've been rocking like that ever since. So it's not that we develop in a relationship off what we saw of reality TV or what we have went through in the past. Yes, our past is important, but have we learned from those lessons? I'm not trying to have her give me all the things that I was missing before. Like, I don't need that right now. I need a brand new you, a whole you, and
I like that.
we can get to rocking. And so I think when we had that conversation and just implemented our own definition of what we wanted to be as a couple, as a unit, as individuals, I think that helped us to where we are today.
Yeah, and that's good because that's kind of like the same thing with us. And my mindset I kind of got into early on was we get to create the life that we want.
Yeah.
You know, we get to experience the relationship the way that we want it to be, you know. So that's where communication has always been a big thing for us, because if I'm not feeling it or she's doing something that I'm no longer on board with, or we initially was living our life like this and now we want to do something different, all of those things we try to make sure that we communicate with each other. So therefore they know, okay, I'm changing. I'm not really feeling this anymore. So therefore she can tell me, okay, are you on board? Are you not with it? And then, along. And I think that's the biggest thing. But I learned that this is our relationship. We both get to make how our life, you know, actually need to be and how we want to experience life together. So, and I think that's what a lot of people need, like the mindset they need to be in when they in a relationship.
Exactly.
You
and
ain't
giving
stuck
each
in a
other,
box.
you're not stuck in a box, and giving each other room to grow. Because like you said, things can change.
Yes.
Maybe I was,
and people don't understand.
Like,
I'm not who I was 10 years ago. You can't lock me into that version of myself.
Yeah, because when we first started, of course, I was the one who had like the more ambition for doing business and wanted to be an entrepreneur.
Like, no, I'm going
and
to
she
school.
was like, no, I don't want to do it. You can figure it out, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, time goes on. Me keep talking to her about different things.
Those seeds.
Little seeds, yep. You know, she even
Like,
started
you
a.
can do it, babe.
but
And I was like, no.
she always like kind of doubted herself, but she even like did a shoe business and stuff, and I helped her out with that, and it was going well. But I recognize for her, it has to be like a passion, something that's like authentic to who she is, in order for her to really be into it.
Stick to it,
Right?
So, baby, I'm about.
Yeah.
No, he's the same way. He has to be passionate about it too.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm that way now too, because you know, some things was a money grab.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
when you are talented and you can just do multiple
You
things.
can do anything.
Right.
You be like, how much they talking about?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get involved.
Yeah.
But I had to understand that those moments were also taken away from my purpose of what I was supposed to be doing. So now it has to align
Right.
Yes.
Right.
with the passion, or I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah.
good.
I get that because see, you're a singer, huh?
Uh-huh.
And so was I.
Yeah.
And
Oh, see that?
Yeah.
like grew performing for Alicia Keys, like all the stuff.
Wow.
And so to your point, just
Yeah.
when I heard you say that, like when you are a person that almost, this is the truth, y'all. Just take
It's the real. It's the real.
When you touch it and it turn gold,
yeah.
it's like you know you can do whatever. So
Yeah.
you don't have to be like, so I literally used to say, like, I don't have to be passionate to make money.
Right.
I just need to know I want to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when I do it and I give it the excellence that I'm gonna come with every time, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
But it feels better
Yeah.
because I'm passionate, and furthermore, it feels better because I'm doing it with my husband.
Yeah.
And I think being able to bounce off of each other, because a lot of the times in business, you're alone in the process.
Yes.
And so having him,
Yeah.
you know,
Helps
it
out.
changed the game.
Yeah,
It
that's
did.
amazing.
It
Seeing them
did.
seeds, you was like, one day, what
Okay.
you do? You just woke up and was like, I'm doing this.
You know what? It was something that we had built up alongside each other. Just we are very, like you said, like I'm a vibe. Like we love to be
Social.
around
Like
people.
being around
We're
people.
social.
Yeah.
And you all know, especially you as a man, men are kind of finicky. You get some guys that are social, and you get a lot that are very closed off, very
Yeah.
shy. They don't want to commune with other men. It's, you know, so us being who we were and pulling people in and saying, like, come to the house, we're doing something.
Right.
And we would lay it out because we didn't have family and a lot of friends here. So when people came by, it was our mission, like, to really just cultivate a space that felt warm and inviting.
Nice.
Love
And
it.
people started thinking, they do events. And we were like, not like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Nah. but
Until that phone
it turned-
call
yeah,
about,
but God just
we gonna pay
saw.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
God
was like,
saw
oh.
it.
Something.
Yeah, during the pandemic, somebody called, recommended us to do her daughter's graduation because, you know, school, that graduation,
Yeah.
that high
Yeah,
school
the class
kids.
of 2020 didn't
yeah,
have
they didn't
nothing, right?
have one.
Nothing.
So, of course, they was like, we need somebody. And, of course, my wife, she was doing the therapy
Terrified.
stuff. And she looking like, what? Events? What? I don't know what to do. And I'm like, girl, we got this. Tell them people. I'm like, especially if they willing to
He
pay.
said, are they going to pay you?
Man,
During the
let's do
pandemic,
it.
when we supposed to be in the house,
Okay, right.
Yeah.
this is an illegal operation right now.
Listen.
But the bag is great. Huh?
The
Yeah.
bag was great.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
The bail
And
money
from
is
there,
included.
she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You know, she
Yeah.
really like
Caught
she
the
felt
bug.
like this
Yeah.
was her passion. Of course,
But
from
that's
there,
anything
it
that
kept
I've done.
going.
Even
Yeah.
when I was in school pursuing becoming a clinician,
Mm-hmm.
he literally had to sit with me and was like, okay, so you've been in school a very long time and it seems like there's no end to this. Either you're going to do this or you're going to have to come up out of school. Because he was working and I was doing I'm a student
Right.
and a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
And he was like, either do this for real or we're not, like, we're done with school. And I was like, all right, so same with the business. He was
Yeah.
like, if you're going to be serious, I'm going to
Need you
go
to be
full
all
speed
in.
behind you. And that's
Right.
what I needed because I feel like I always tell people, like, he has been my mentor. He has been my coach. He's the person that, like, you know, it's all these great gurus on social media, but nah, he know what he doing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
who I listen to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing for him.
Yeah.
I definitely respect, like, I run a lot of stuff. Whatever I think of, I'll be like, babe, what you think? Because he'll always drop something on me, and I'll be like,
Right.
okay, you
Think
know what I'm
about
saying?
that.
So we got a little, you know, he's a little older than me, too.
Okay.
So he got a little wisdom.
Not a
Wisdom.
little
he-
older and he
A
got
little
wisdom.
He got a little wisdom.
He
And I
old.
be like,
He old, y'all.
old now.
Old now.
I be like, let me ask my my sugar daddy. What you think, babe?
What you think about this, boo?
And I love it because, you know, and I always tell him he got them one-liners. Like, he ain't gonna take him long
To get you
Yeah.
right.
explain
Okay,
it.
yeah.
He'll hit you with the boop bop, bop bop. And I'm like, okay.
Right. It just all
He
makes
didn't even hit
sense.
it with one word, and everybody be like, got it. Cause he
I
just
love
all the
it.
fluff, you know. I got my degree in marketing. Like, I'm a marketer.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you know, I got the filtered words, the fluff. I can do all that for you, but
filtered
he
word.
ain't doing that. He finna
I
get
don't
straight
have
to
time for
Straight
the
talker.
fluff.
I love that.
yeah.
That's good.
I don't
That's
have time
good.
for the
Well, y'all
fluff,
make a
man.
good dynamic, and
Yes.
definitely has been
Absolutely.
working for you guys. And you know, just a little bit of advice that you would give for people, even on the social media end, that's trying to get into it. Because of course, my wife want me to get more behind that camera, and I just
Eat them up, Charles. Y'all
I
eat them
just be
up.
nervous. I don't know.
When
I just
it's
be too
all
nervous.
on me, I'm like, dude, the purpose that it's two of us is that you're gonna help out here.
At
like,
some point,
yeah.
Charles.
No.
He is like social media, absolutely not.
Yeah,
And I'm
I
like,
like
people
it.
want to hear from
Yeah.
the man.
They want to hear from the man. You know, so let me tell you how I had to, like,
Please,
really
girl.
reel my husband in
yeah.
on him. Because
Yeah, I
he
wanna-
edited videos
I
wanna hear a little bit of
now.
advice about
he,
that,
He
yeah.
really into the social media. He doing his thing now. But I had to, like, just already have everything set up. I was like, okay, I'm gonna need you to stand right here and just nod your head on this part. Just nod. And so he'll stand and nod his head. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing, and then boom. Or, all right, we're gonna record just the premise of what you talking about, bam, bam. You know, and then he started getting into it more for sure. And he'll come with ideas and
The hardest part, even in hearing you say that, because I love that it lends directly into what you all are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think for other business owners where there is other work, obviously you guys do things you gotta research and conceptualize and all those things. So not to minimize it.
Yeah.
But when I got to think about design, execution, logistics alongside him,
Mhm.
the social media component of putting him in, because I like to just show up and give whatever version of me is a part of the day, right? Like I'm like an onion, like, child, I don't know who I'm going to be tomorrow, but just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I want him to be able to do that, but because he has this very chill, laid back demeanor, he's kind of like,
Yeah.
I mean, what exactly? And I'm like, hear what I'm saying and think of what you can add to it.
I don't want to
You know
think of
what?
what that.
Keep it
don't
light
wanna think.
and fun, because
light
you
and
guys
fun.
already have enough when it comes to doing
Enough.
business together, and so you don't want it to feel like that. It's like right now, I just want them to see my husband on camera.
Yeah.
So.
So just sit in the background somewhere.
Yeah,
and
or
just-
we might do a video where it's just, you know what I'm saying, just displaying our love,
Just
where
us.
it's just not too much. It don't feel like homework.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's
then
what it is.
Yeah, just
That's
keep it
what I
light.
need.
He always looks like he gets it, and then later he ain't gonna get it.
As I come across some stuff, I'll send y'all some stuff to
Girl,
the
send
inbox.
me
Like,
some
try
photos
that. I'll
or
be like,
something.
try that.
Yeah.
Try that.
Girl.
That way, Charles said, yeah,
Look at him.
he like, all right, all I got to do is throw something on and not do
Yeah.
too much. And
I'm
boom.
like, dang, help me out. But you know, because
It's
it's
a
more about the
process.
visibility, I think, for
Yeah.
that, and just these unique ways that there's a spin on no matter what the industry is, you can do something
Right.
to engage your audience. And that's what I
Yeah.
want to do.
And
I
I
don't
would-
want to be salesy.
I would just
Yeah.
tell people, especially in relationships, man, if y'all trying to do the social media thing, like, showcase what y'all strengths are as a couple.
Okay.
That would make it more comfortable for both parties involved. Like when
like that.
when I see people or hear people trying to say, "Yeah, well, I'm gonna do the battle rap stuff like that," and it's like you don't even really talk to your significant other like that. So
Right.
trying to
Right.
get on social media and put it out on the internet, because one thing that I've also understood about the internet is that the internet is going to internet, and you're not going to
Okay.
get the response that you think you necessarily
All
going
the
to
time.
receive. So
Yes.
when we get into those particular videos and you got people that's spewing the hate or saying, oh, you don't like your wife like that, or there's such and such like that, or you doing your man like this, and you getting that negative feedback, like that can also divide a household.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I would tell people, highlight y'all strengths amongst individuals and amongst each other, and then highlight that in a fun manner on how y'all want to put that out. Because once y'all put it out, it's out.
It's out
Yeah,
there.
and ignore those comments. And
Ignore
really,
those
like they say, all publicity, you know, they say ain't good publicity, but if somebody talking, they talking,
Yeah.
even if it's bad. So we'll laugh at people say
Yeah.
stuff. We just be over there cracking up and not taking it serious. I don't know you. I'm not taking that
At
serious.
all.
I'm not
Yeah.
finna go back and forth with you.
Yeah.
And that's it. But if he's
100%.
chill, let him do something that's chill. You know, stuff that highlight
Yes.
each personality. Then boom,
Yeah.
people. You know,
He can do it.
I'm willing to
one
try
thing
because I do understand, like you said, social media's going nowhere. It's gonna definitely help
Man.
our business.
Oh,
It's
they
gonna
got
help
us locked in.
Yeah, so
they
I'm
got us trapped in.
I'm
It just
recognizing
allows you
the
to.
No, really.
It just allows you to tap into a market that's so global now. Like
Right.
you could be on vacation somewhere and then go, hey, those are the Pattersons. Y'all was
Exactly. No,
you
really.
do the battle rap, and it's like, oh, we're in Mexico right now
Orrs.
doing this.
Right.
Okay, all right,
Right.
smooth group. So it's just a matter of that. Like if you just think about that as far as just the global aspect of
Reach,
it,
yeah.
the global reach that you can have,
Yeah.
and just do it, like I said, out of fun. Because what I've always told her is like, even when getting involved with, like when we got involved with Triller and making these videos and stuff, like I don't want it to seem like a everyday task. Like
Gotcha.
Right.
I'm already working. Like I'm working on this, I'm working on that. So to have a moment of just peace, or if we putting something together, like it has to be fun. Like let's
Yeah.
make it worth our while to have fun with it. And not necessarily be trying to chase the numbers. Because like one of the things that I always laugh about with her, like when we shoot videos, like we'll post it.
Okay.
And 5 minutes from now, she'll go, look at our numbers. And I go, I don't care. We just posted it. Like,
I just be showing them.
I'll
It
see
works.
that.
They take it off.
Yeah.
Somebody over there is liking
Look
it.
at
Like,
it.
I'll let it sit a whole day and a half out
Before you go back and look.
She'll be like, you looked at it and be like, no, I'm at work right now.
Right.
We done
But
did it, put it
then I
out
look at it and
there.
I go, oh, okay, they messing with it. All right,
I'm the
that's
numbers
a good,
person.
yeah, she's the
You
numbers
understand
person.
me?
But it'd be
See?
like that. And I'm
You
not.
understand me, Charles? I'm the numbers person. When we was doing that contract, boy, where they was paying us, like he said, peace. See, I was at peace making a video. I'm like, get up, we gotta record. They paying this, they
Listen.
paying that.
Yeah.
What? I was like, we got to get up and get to
Okay,
it.
some motivation.
Yeah,
Oh, baby, them numbers will
and
get
that
you
was that
going.
was, that
Numbers
was
will get
fun
you going.
too. That was fun because it was new. They was paying, of course. We knew what
Right.
the back was going to look like,
Yeah.
and it also gave us the training to know that no, we can't spit them out. Like
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
need
because
to-
before
Okay.
that, it
too.
was hard. It's
Yeah.
like, how do we get acclimated to having this camera on? And we
Right.
got all this other stuff going. But
Yeah.
that was a real like boot camp for us. That's
I
what
love
it was.
training
It was
course.
a yeah.
yeah, so it
Yeah.
just prepared
Yeah.
us to
Yeah, I might
for
need
the
to teach
future.
some people.
Yeah.
How to
Yeah,
get
people-
comfortable with that.
I'm,
Here we go.
That would be my thing.
Unless
like
you got a pan bag.
Yes.
He wouldn't even want to sit and teach nobody for real. But I would like,
You would, yeah.
and I have
'Cause people
behind
need
the
that.
scenes helped
Okay.
other
Okay.
people like. You know, because even my friends and
Yeah.
different people,
I
you
know
know,
they
they've come to
asking.
me and asked, and even Jade, I remember Jade was like, "What should I do?" So I sent her idea, boom,
Yeah.
million views. I'm
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I do got the eye.
Listen.
I got
you
the
got
eye.
it,
don't
you
have-
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
they
I
don't.
don't. I think that'd be my hard part.
So
I'm
as far
trying to
as you
figure it out.
all's business,
Mhm.
to wrap it up, what kind of support could you guys use in the future as far as like your platforms? Like what do you want people to lean into regarding what you guys offer?
And what do y'all have up next? What are y'all doing?
Well, we have. Well, you know, my hair care line.
Yes.
It was something I started because I am going to be exiting the beauty industry. Okay, I've been doing hair since I was 11.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And my mother had her salon. She's had it over 30 years. So
Oh,
I was
wow.
working in her salon. And yeah, I want to retire
Okay.
from hair by the time I'm 40, 36 now. So my hairline is one of them things, you know, having something on e-commerce that'll be a nice, which people have really been supporting that. They really
that's good.
have. And so we got that, you know, some more things we're going to do as a couple. I have started doing stand-up comedy. I have not been posting it and stuff because
Whoa.
I'm from
Man,
here.
where
Like,
can
so
we
many
see y'all
people
in the
have been
stand-up
waiting.
Do
comedy?
y'all do it?
I need to
Yeah,
know.
he been doing it, but
I know that's what I'm saying.
but
He been doing it. Where?
I've been
Drop
low key.
the
I've been
flyers.
dropping
Anywhere
into open
there's a
mics
mic
just
gun.
because everybody will come if I tell, oh my here. But I want to work the material, and I don't want to
Okay.
disappoint my people. I want
Okay.
y'all
Okay.
laughing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah, I feel that.
I respect the craft enough. Like I've been to so many shows because of him, going to watch him
Right.
perform. And
Dominate.
I respect it. Yeah, a skit is great. A skit is great, but you can edit a skit. Stand up, you got to be on. You ain't gonna get to say, "Oh wait, excuse me, hold on, let me start." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
no, that's true.
I respect it,
Wow.
and he's my mentor in that fashion. And we're gonna be doing some stuff in comedy as a couple. But he was waiting on me on that part. Like,
There we
come
go.
on, we gonna get into this other stuff you're talking about. So
Wow,
that's what
that's
I'm on
cool.
right now. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Check them out.
let us
check
know
'em out.
when we can support
I
them.
know
We
it
can
sounds
pull
so
up on
crazy,
y'all.
but I'm just like, let me work it. I'm working it,
Understood.
and it'll be soon. It'll be sooner than you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk
Love
that.
that.
We have to
It'd
put
be
something
something.
together.
Talk
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
listen, we
Okay.
are so grateful that y'all came and sat
Yes,
with us
we
today.
are.
Oh, we're man. I'm
Honored.
happy.
We're
Definitely gonna
honored.
have
Honored.
y'all
Yeah.
back.
Honored.
After we go to one of them comedy shows.
Exactly.
yeah,
We,
it's
we
coming.
need some
It's
live
We
footage.
need some
yeah,
live.
yes,
It's coming.
And please keep this up, man. Keep this up, because
Yeah.
I mean
We
we've
Yeah.
always what I've come to appreciate is having married couples that are really into each other, like
Yes.
and really in love and doing things, not
Yes.
necessarily just being businesses together, but just showcasing what married life can be and
Healthy-
should be,
healthy
and a
married
healthy
life.
marriage,
Yeah.
and not just being married just for the sake of being married and
'Cause
stuff.
we
So
see that too much.
yeah, and so we out
Y'all
here.
are a
and
great
it's
example,
a
for
great
sure.
community,
Appreciate
of us,
that.
man. So
Thank
y'all
you.
keep it up, please.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we
That's why we
definitely will.
did this. That makes me
Right.
so happy. That we, no, really, it does. Any
Yeah.
closing words, baby?
No, just stay tuned and thank you guys for coming out. And I don't know, I'm just excited.
Yeah.
Thank you
too.
for having
Thank
us.
you.
Yes. All right, guys. So y'all know what's next. Building business is one thing, but doing it with your partner, that is next level. Thank you guys so much for coming on today. We appreciate you guys sharing your story. And also, everybody tuning in, especially to our couples on a journey together. Keep communicating, keep growing, and most importantly, keep building your legacy as a team, because at the end of the day, it's all about love and money. Now, if you know another couple that are doing it and doing it well, send them our way. Have them reach out to us via email at loveandmoneycouplepreneurs@gmail.com. Give them a follow. Their information has been on the screen, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks so much.
Woo, we out.
That was fun.
Thank y'all.